Welcome everyone to 2019. We made it, everyone. Now I'm looking at a game which has promised me a hangover cure. So let's have a look. This is Opus Magnum, and I'm going to explain how the game works using this basic puzzle. So that is what we need. This will make a lot of sense when you watch how it works. The basic idea is you have to turn elements from one thing to another and bond them together, and then move them around using these arms until you get exactly what it is you're after. So again, it'll all make sense when you see it happen. This was quite a fun little puzzle game that I found that I'm actually really enjoying. So this is what we need to make. This will bond them together so we can make what we want to make. We have the element up the top there, which is there, and we need salt. Now, any of these, you can use a special rune to turn them into salt, which is what that diagram was trying to show you. This thing will turn to those elements that you saw there. You can also do like a track, which you can then move the arm along the track. You can have a gripper, which the piston arms will move, and they will extend out, but they cost more. Because it's a puzzle game, this is all about trying to reduce the cost. Move this over here a bit. It all makes, again, so it will all make sense when you see what it is we're trying to do. So this is the element there we need. And we basically are attempting to try and get, because we've only got one outlet, that essentially tells this one to grab. Okay, yeah, you've got to look at the numbers. That's number 1. Now, we are trying to get it to there. So you see, if you turn it left once, the whole arm will grab, then it will turn. And if we turn it again, it will go to there and then round to where we need it to go. We don't know when we're going to do that yet, so we'll put it over here just for a minute. Now, we do need a piston arm. Because it's got to move backwards and forwards. So you see, we can put it there, but we want it to reach the back part of the joiner. So what we do is we say you grab, and then see, you mouse over it and it says it will retract the gripper, so it will go in, which is what we need. So it will collect it and then go back 1, so it's in line with the salt and the back part of the joiner. Then to move it across this way, we have to choose either the minus or the plus, depending on which way you want it to go. So we need the minus, and it will be 3, because then we'll be in line with here, and it will join up and cause the same thing as what we're looking at. So we need the minus. Put the minus on there. And that's free. Now we can make it quicker later. Right now I'm just showing you kind of how it works so that you can just get understanding. So we should have it there, and then when we finish we would need to push the plus to get it back to where it is. Basically the way this puzzle game works is you have to make what it's asking you to make 6 times. So if you use a reset, the reset will put the arms back to the position they're in right now. So with the reset we don't have to put all the individual commands in, it will just do it itself. So that will reset both arms. It'll also drop. So the first thing it does is drop anything in its hand, then reset all the arms. So you see that, move it, connect it, there you go, see that? See, I bet it all makes sense now. So we are making the bottom, the arms are taken, turn that glyph on the floor turns it into salt. And you see the cost is okay. We've probably got a few more things than we need. The cycles is in the middle, so that's fine. We could probably do it quicker. But the area, look at the area. We've wasted so much area. So I will continue editing and just shorten this out. I hope that you now understand what it is that we need. What this game is and how it works. It's not really easy to explain. It's very kind of alchemic. Where because you can, there are puzzles that ask you to, kind of convert different elements using a converter. You've got to add them in like many different ways, and you see the way I've done it is this makes it, I've completely compressed the area down. There you go, and that should still do the exact same thing. We're making the product at the bottom. We might have to change the command slightly because it doesn't have to move quite as many times, it only has to move once now. Rather than the 3 minuses, we only need 1. So we get rid of those. And you see that actually makes it a lot quicker as well. Not a lot, but that makes it some quicker. So now let's watch. There you go, look at that. Look how quick that is now. There you go. The cost is a little bit better. The cycles is a lot better. And the area, look at that. Perfect. So there you go. That is how it works. That is how this game works. Now there is a whole story where you can read what people are saying. Basically, you are working for a house as an alchemist. And you are being asked to make a whole bunch of things. This is what we're here to make. The Hangover cure. Now that's what it looks like. This is what we need to make our hangover cure for the new year. We only have 1 water option and we need to have 2 different salts. Again, if you follow this in the middle, everything uses a glyph, turns into salt. So as long as we can get the water to go over the glyph twice, and then we need to join it up in its fun way. Now we have this joiner, but we can also use this joiner. And as you can see, that will be easier because that's more in the style of what we're looking at there. You can see it fits perfectly. So if we can just get the elements we need into that section, then we've got our hangover cure. Has anyone noticed as well, the hangover cure is just very salty water? I mean, that might work. So, we can do it very easy, using a lot of money, I would think. Let's have a look. Because if we just use 3 arms, it's going to have to go there, I think. But then I won't be able to turn it into salt. Let's have a look at this. See, the piston arms cost more, but obviously they extend, so that helps a lot. No, that needs to be there. Maybe, I don't know. You see, this way, all 3 of them can take turns grabbing a water, and then they can go over their own glyph. Yeah, that one needs to go forward at least once more. There you go. It will at least fit now. There you go. So that will immediately fit there. Okay. Now you can, because you can see the paths there, look. This way it will all fit. There you go. So now they can all set them all up so they're all facing the right way. And now you have to take turns. So number 1 will grab. Then it will turn to face the glyph, which will turn it to salt. Then it will extend out. And then it can... Yeah, you see, you can't have the grips too close. So it has to be there. Otherwise they both try and grip it together. This one can now just return to normal and it's done. And then we need to do the exact same thing with 2, but it needs to face the other way. We need to turn it the other way, and then extend it, and then reset it. So those 2 salts are in the right way. Now we need you to grab. You need to extend it twice, because there's 2 gaps there. And you rotate it twice, and then we can, that should be it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I didn't actually I didn't reset it. Got to reset you, and now that should be everything. Pop, there we go. See that? Hold on, let me delete this. We don't need this joiner up here. So this is one, it's very costly, but it's probably very quick, I would think, because we're using 3. Yeah, look, very quick. The area's a bit big, the cost is a bit big, but they're still within the ranges. So that's actually not bad. We could leave it like that if we wanted to, because they're all within the ranges. What I want to do, obviously this is very reminiscent of like a factory, if you're making things. So what I actually want to do is I want to make this using a conveyor belt and just 1 arm, because that would then be very factory-like. So let's have 1 long conveyor belt here. Because one thing you can do that I haven't shown yet is you can actually twist the product that's in the gripper's hand Okay, so yet again, I'm just going to make it first, and then I can shrink it down once it's working. Okay, so that's everything we need. It should be much more cost effective because we're using the 2 joiner, not the 4, and we've only got 1 arm. There we go. So you might as well put the arm always on the element you need, because then you're making it as quick as possible. So let's delete all of this. We don't need this. We need it to grab and then move along and drop it in the grabber. That is, drop it. Is that right? We need another one, I think. And then if we reset it, it will just go back to normal. Like that, there we go. Is that right though? No, I think I still need another one. It is free, isn't it? Alright, there we go. So that'll move it across, drop the water, reset. Yeah, I was going to move. I won't move it yet. I can change all the amounts later. I just want to do it first. Okay, so once we've done that, that will put it where we need. So we need to extend it out 1 and then go over the glyph. That'll move it 2. That'll extend it so it's now over the glyph. That'll change it to salt. And then 1 more. We'll now bind it. And then we can return it. So that's the 2 that we need. But no, this is the wrong way around. This is the wrong way around. Because we need to rotate it. So we need to put the water second. We need to do the salt first. Can I just place it in? No. Okay, well that's fine. I can just move the extend a bit. Oh, hold on. Put an extender there. I've got a grip. I didn't actually grip. That'll help. You'll see why I need to do it this way round in a minute, because what we need to do is we need to place the salt in first here. Then we need to place the water. And then once they've binded together, then rotate it. Which is this one, the little rotate. And then reset. Then we need to do the last salt in the top. Again, you need to be able to see what I'm talking about. You need to grab it, then move it, 1, 2, and then extend it. So that should bring it there, up and then across. And then don't let it go, because it will have bonded with the other one that's twisted now. So if we just continue to move twice, then reset it, the arm, it should drop it and start all over again. There we go. And this is a very long one, but this should now work. Watch. Place the salt, place the water and turn it twice, place the salt in. See that? Look at that. All with one arm in like a conveyor belt style. This will now just keep going until we have the 6 that we want, but I'm going to close it all down now, make it all a lot closer and quicker. Look at that, it's a lot quicker. There we go. And then we'll close this down as well. No, that there. Do I need that there? Well, we'll put that there and we'll see anyway. I now get rid of 2 of these in every, because all we need to do is extend now. Oh, hold on, that disappeared. Now, I've just kind of jumped into this and gone straight for it. Being New Year, I'm still a little bit active from last night, I think. This should work. Here we go, watch. Twist it, up, grab, in. There you go, look at that. I can even make that quicker and closer, I think. I can place that there. And now it's even closer. Look at that. That's the one there. That is your hangover cure, my son. That will get you sorted for the day. Happy New Year and enjoy. This game is Opus Magnum. This game is available on GOG or GOG, however you like to pronounce it. Yeah, look at that. The area is perfect. The cost is excellent. The cycles is kind of still in the middle, but it's well within range. That is perfect. Let's record that GIF. There it goes. That's on my desktop. And we have done it. We have our hangover cure. So yeah, I basically have really been enjoying this game, and there's a chance there will be other Let's Plays in the future based off of some of the harder puzzles within this game. Again, it is Opus Magnum, in which you are looking at converting elements to other different elements and trying to make products that are much more complex and complicated. It is available on GOG or GOG, and it's just a really fun, if you like kind of complex pathway / puzzle type games, then this is definitely one for you to keep a look out for. So thanks for watching. I hope the hangover cure will help you. According to the game, just try extra salty water. So please like and subscribe. Please take a look at some of the other videos I'm doing, and I will see you again next time.